2 days ago at a Turning Point USA event at Utah Valley University, Charlie Kirk was fatally shot. I'm not going to go into detail because it's honestly too disturbing and you probably already know what happened. He was pronounced dead within an hour, and at age 31, his life was taken by an assailant who is currently still at large at the time of recording this, and honestly, a motive that's unclear. This has been a really heavy one, and it's been really difficult to process the fact that a guy who's basically been omnipresent the entire time I've been politically aware is no longer with us. It's a really strange feeling. Like it genuinely feels fake to see headlines like this. And for the record, as I'll later get into, Charlie Kirk is someone that I never liked. So, you know, to be feeling this really strange feeling, kind of like a kind of like a sense of denial about someone being gone just because I've always been used to them being around. I mean, I can only imagine what it feels like when you combine it with grief and agony, which his wife and his children, who to make this more disturbing, were in the audience watching him speak with students as this happened, are currently feeling. I want to immediately say, because it's important that I make this known before talking more about this, I disagree with just about everything Charlie Kirk has ever said. I can't count if I tried the amount of stupid things he said during his career. But that being said, Charlie Kirk was literally just someone giving his opinion to the world and engaging with students in debates on college campuses. He absolutely did not deserve to have his life taken over this. And for anyone thinking that his insane stances on things was grounds for something like this to happen and it was justified on that, just know that you have a stance on something. You may publicly say that someone is going to find beyond the pale. You may not realize it, but someone is going to find some opinion you have beyond the pale. And I think in the world of political discourse, no one should be afraid to voice their opinions. If there's a bad view someone has, debate it, make fun of it. Honestly, I don't condone this one, but if it's that bad for you, try to ratio them. But for the love of God, no one should have to consider the possibility that just talking about politics comes with the risk of your life in a democratic society. And thanks to the person that did this, we all now do. Beyond that, I'm super concerned as to what's coming next. The last decade has seen a series of similar events to this in this country. All the horrific mass unaliving events notwithstanding, we've now seen a governor face an attempted kidnapping, an insurrection on the nation's capital, the husband of the Speaker of the US House attacked with a hammer, two attempts on a president's life, the murder of two state politicians, and now we just experienced the life be taken of probably the most famous right wing commentator online. All of this you'd hope will end here, and I do appreciate the bipartisan realization that this was just horrid. But public sentiment is public sentiment, and based on how many on the right have reacted to this, it's clear that a lot of people they want revenge, and that probably means a darker time is coming. Italy had a period of time called the Years of Lead, in which far left and far right terror groups would consistently wreak havoc and commit heinous public acts, spiraling the country into unrest for 2 decades. Could a similar thing be happening here? I don't know, but the fact that I'm not confident it's not happening is just worrying enough. Democracy is already being tested around the world. Everywhere, democratic backsliding is like happening all over the world. And one of the key ways to know that your democracy is in a healthy position is just ask yourself, how safe do you feel voicing your opinion? And that's something you should keep in mind as we go forward.